Hey there. So it looks like there is a Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck who has put their karmic partner in a love triangle. Okay. They've been juggled themselves. Okay. I feel like this person focuses on the material things in life. And I'm also getting that this person put this King of Wands in a third party relationship. And now this King of Wands is playing the victim. I feel like this King of Wands is feeling foolish. I feel like they want a new beginning, but I don't feel like that's in the cards for them. I'm getting that there's a lot of heartache, betrayal, deceit. I feel like there's been competition. So if this is something resonating with you, please stick around. We'll get into more details and we will break down the message that's here for you. Or if you're a cross watcher and I'm picking up on your energy, then you're welcome to stay as well. Please use your discernment. Just know that any thoughts and actions are of your own responsibility, and this reading is for entertainment purposes. If you would like a personal, the link is in my bio. Okay. Just like this. All right. So we've got 4 cards. Heartbreak, betrayal. Someone who, was really in like a position that, or maybe there's some sort of competition here. I feel like someone's feeling like a victim because maybe somebody chose someone else or someone else is coming in. I feel like it could be that someone has a new beginning, and I feel like this energy from the past is feeling like they're a victim of circumstance. I feel like they're also jealous and envious potentially because they're staring at this King of Wands in the upright. So the story could go either way. I feel like it's about to finally play out. I feel like this is like coming to a head. When I was shuffling, I saw the Tower card. So I'm getting like there's some sort of like major life experience happening at this moment. I feel like there was energy of forcing someone to kind of leave a situation. Okay. I feel like there was a lot of emotional lack of emotional fulfillment. I feel like somebody decided that they were more deserving of something better elsewhere. And I feel like somebody was forced to leave a situation or chose to leave a situation. People, places, things. Yeah, I have the 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody didn't fight to stick with somebody after maybe they were put into a third party, or maybe this is happening now, that someone is being forced to leave a situation and it's not something worth fighting for is what I'm getting. It's not something worth fighting for. Okay, so there's energy of something not worth fighting for, as well as, yeah. Okay, there's a group. There's competition. Okay. There could be a lot of like drinking. There could be a lot of like many people in the mix. I'm getting, I have a Queen of Cups here. So I'm getting like multiple energies involved here. So I feel like there might have been, yeah, look, and here's that Tower I was talking about. It came out officially. Yeah, there's a major ending happening here with a relationship. I'm picking up that somebody is realizing that something's not worth fighting for, or something they lost wasn't worth losing for, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and then I have, yeah, okay. I feel like somebody is like processing the fact that they're facing this heartbreak, betrayal, and deceit, third party energy. Okay. I feel like this energy may have put someone in a third party, and now as part of their lesson is to also have that same experience, to be put into a third party by somebody who they thought had emotional fulfillment for them or emotional maturity capacity. But as you can notice, this cup is covered up for a reason, and it's because this is like someone wearing a false mask sometimes in this context. I would say that there's, a bit of like pretending to be something that you're not. I feel like both of these energies did this. I'm getting that there's a lot of like patterns here that play out over and over and over again. I feel like there's no victim here. I feel like there is an innocent party, okay? But it's not these two. And it's not any of those people that they surround themselves with either. What I'm getting is that there's somebody who may have been the one that was forced to kind of walk away. And as a result, that's kind of playing out here as the duality of things. We did see the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone of innocence relating to this. I am getting there is some sort of reminiscing flashback energy. I feel like somebody's realizing what they had in the past. They probably should not have let go, or it fell apart as a result of what this energy did or is doing or has been doing or is currently doing. I'm getting this is happening now. Okay, that's too many. Page of Cups and 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody might want to apologize from the past or for what's happened. And I feel like they're kind of like in the in-between energies of whether... I don't know that I trust this energy, being that this is in the mid position. I feel like the energy, like usually this is in the upright, and this is like adoring somebody, respecting somebody, honoring somebody, appreciating, remembering, reliving past memories, like that energy. When it's sideways, it makes me feel like it's not genuine, this energy that might want to come in with their fishy cup. Okay, I feel like the reason why this is sideways is because obviously we're picking up on the energy not being forthcoming, honest, honorable, or having integrity. I feel like anyone who's going to bring a cup in this immature energy, I feel like isn't bringing their full like self, right? I feel like this is like half-ass. And then I'm getting the 10 of Wands. This is telling me like the reason why this energy is coming forward is because they're overwhelmed and they want to somehow manipulate you because they've gone through karma as a result of what they've done to you, and they're playing the victim, and they are not the victim. You are. No one's a victim, but I'm saying like you were innocent in the matter. I feel like there was some sort of force to leave something behind, and now this energy is going to be forced to leave something behind. I feel like they've been double crossed by some person, some Queen of Cups energy that is false feminine, false Empress energy. I'm getting like this energy wants to come and apologize because they think if they apologize to you, it will alleviate their burdens, their karma, what they might experience. Maybe they're going through a lot of difficulties. Maybe they think that if they're in your grace, that it'll be softened somehow. So that's their intent. Their intent is to manipulate and control, okay? And somehow offload their burdens onto you. So again, like this is like a heads up reading. Heads up. Heads up, this is what someone is intending. Yeah, look, they've been abandoned, left out. Like this is triggering their abandonment wounds. Okay, so that is what's going on here. They've been abandoned by the third party. Whoever they went to, they are no longer living their best life. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of things that were done in the dark that are now being exposed. I feel like there might have been a lot of illusions. It could be for numerous different reasons. I feel like someone's been exposed and now someone is abandoned, rejected, heartbroken, and betrayed. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's clarifying that. King of Wands energy. Now again, like this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands planned this and did this to you, potentially. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, but collectively this is when many of us have been using this energy to learn how to transmute, learn how to raise our vibrations. Like all of this is things that all of these things are helping us release our own karmic debt. Okay, so which is amazing. I feel like Yeah, I feel like this person is holding on to you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like they're thinking about, you know, what the future would have been like if they stayed with you. I feel like they're holding on to your energy. Okay, but they're not in, they want to win at all costs. This is kind of like retaliation, redemption energy, because they've put up such a fight against you and they're in such competition and envy and jealousy of you that there's no way that they can lose face now. Okay, and I feel like the divine is like, too bad. Like you're going after the wrong one. Like things are going to be exposed. Like you're destined for greatness. You're moving on. You're making plans. Like you don't want anything to do with this energy. I feel like, yeah, like you're moving on from any kind of player energy. You're forward, you're facing forward towards your like best life. Okay, I feel like you're making plans for the future. You have a divine partnership coming in, and that is what you are attracting into your reality. Okay, and I feel like this energy knows this and they want to come rushing towards you to kind of like prevent this from happening. But I feel like you're not going to accept any low vibrational offers. You know who this person is, you know their game, you see them coming a mile away, and your back is to them. So just understand, like, this is a ploy from, you know, it's like a test. It's like a final exam. Yeah, it's a final exam. Devil energy. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like this is, of course you're going to be tested before the big game, the big reveal. I feel like there's some sort of like initiation. I feel like, you know, you're not willing to subject yourself to low vibrational energy. You're too high value. They can't affect you. You know they can't affect you. You're a divine being. There's nothing they can do to affect you. Stay for high vibrational. Keep your back towards this energy. It has its own things that they need to learn in life, and your deal with them is over and you've been moving on. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like divine love is on its way to you. Like you're meant to bring this wherever you go, and there's nothing that this energy can do to stop you. Okay, like you're solid, you're stable, you're secure, you're on a mission, and you're not one to give up. It may take you a while to get there, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna just spread that love, baby. What else we got here? Yeah, look, we have working with others. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of like coming together. Okay, abundance, wishes coming true. I feel like you're staying dedicated to your path. You're dedicated to your commitment. I feel like you're meant to help with the shadow energies around here. Okay, I feel like you're meant to bring the light. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you will have options in which you want to kind of experience. Like, what are the experiences that you want to have while you're here? I feel like you'll have what you need to have those experiences, those lessons. Okay, I feel like there is something new. Okay, some sort of opportunity that you have many creative ideas about. I feel like there's so many things and different ways to take. I feel like you will make a decision, okay, when it's time to make a decision. Okay, I feel like be careful not to fall for any kind of like false illusions, all right? Make sure that you're grounded, stable, and secure before you make any decisions. Make sure you use your intuition. Yeah, I feel like victory is yours, man. Like King of Pentacles, like this is boss energy. I feel like, you know, you're going to receive the guidance that you need. You don't even need to see it in front of your face. You'll get the receipts. I feel like you already have the receipts regardless. I feel like that's your kind of like strong connection to the divine. I feel like everything's playing out like the way it's meant to be. So if you have like a business, I feel like this is going to be some sort of elevation of that. I feel like it's as a result of like you going after what you have desired and showing like, this is showing like major accomplishment, recognition, staying true to your convictions, your beliefs. Okay. And I feel like, you know, again, like an increase in your business. Okay. And then I have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there is some sort of romantic offer on its way to you as well. Yeah. And you may be a little like, you know, when is this going to come? It's going to surprise you. They're not going to like tell you what day and time. Okay, so be patient. Find something to do. It may happen after some sort of redirection in your life. It might be, it's not right. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you might move or relocate for a job perspective. You may need to like set up roots somewhere else. Maybe you're feeling a calling to kind of like switch it up a bit. I feel like that's in your future for some of you. Yeah, and I feel like this is, it could be as a result of a commitment that this move happens. What's this? Yeah, I feel like it also might have something to do with like a passion project. Something that is new, like a new spark of something I'm getting. Tiredness of commitment. Yeah, I feel like there's a soul commitment coming in. Yeah, I feel like somebody someone has a bit of shame over being a player and choosing their wand and money over love. I feel like somebody's going to learn a very hard lesson. Okay. Yeah. Chariot and the Ace of Wands. I mean, and here's the thing. They tried to play a game with one of God's people. They tried to play a game with one of the chosen ones. Okay, we have the Chariot here, all right? And then we have the Ace of Wands. They're like, look, my wand is far bigger than your wand will ever be. So I feel like this energy is feeling very defeated for what they tried to do and the power that they thought they had that they didn't have. I don't feel like it's just the masculine. I feel like there's many others in this person's energy that will have to understand like who's truly in charge here. I have an ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands here. And then the Chariot. The Chariot represents it like you were also meant to go on this path, but you chose not to go on this path. You chose put your back towards the path that you were called to take. And I feel like this energy is going to have to be accountable for not going on the path that they are meant to go on. Like there's some sort of level of accountability. They handled themselves very immaturely, okay? And I feel like that's also something that maybe people are seeing, okay? And I'm also getting that is kind of where the shame is playing in. Again, the juggling energy. I feel like balance will be restored for this energy, and whoever might have been involved, specifically the one that was being represented by the Fool card. Yeah. I mean, this energy is backed by the universe, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then we have incoming. I just heard change is inevitable. Buckle up. And then I just got the World card. Yeah. Completion. All right. I feel like there is some sort of, something coming full circle. Okay. I feel like there's a major accomplishment and recognition for somebody who's really, and as well as for this energy, I feel like, it's kind of like, all right, we're gonna have to go back around and learn this all over again. Right. Here's the starting point. Okay, right at the beginning, like Magician's number 1, Fool's number 0. So I feel like, there's some sort of like back to the drawing board is what I have for this energy. They're literally going to repeat this again in this life or the next. Okay, because there was something that was very important that they were meant to do, okay, that they agreed to do as a soul contract for this reincarnation. And I believe like they did whatever they could not to be on that path, and everybody has a choice of free will. But if there's a lesson that was supposed to be learned and things accomplished along with that, I'm getting that like that was not learned. And I feel like this is kind of repeating, back to the drawing board. Okay. We have, mastering self. We have, learning, practicing, using our tools, like practicing what we learn. And I feel like somebody has to go back to practice. Okay. I don't even know where this was. Anyway. Oh, too many cards. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I feel like whatever was meant to, you know, of course there's definitely a lesson that's playing out as we speak, okay? So there's another reason why, like, you are to be removed from their energy. You are to have, like, no contact. You're meant to, you know, do your own healing and be on your own healing path, because part of your lesson might be different than theirs, and you're not meant to learn their lesson. You're meant to learn your lesson. And if you're in the mix, then you're getting double karma. Or you can affect them learning their lesson, vice versa. Okay, there's a reason why we're isolated. There's a reason why, you know, some of this is painful, is because it really is a catalyst for change and growth, okay? And I feel like you do understand things from a higher perspective. You are someone who, through your experiences with you, people are learning, okay? You're a spiritual teacher of some sort. This is also part of, like, why you have these experiences, because these experiences also teach you too. So I feel like it is a constant flow of energy. So, you know, again, like, their lesson might be different than yours, but on both sides are learning, okay? We're in Earth School. I feel like there was a big investment made here. I feel like there is a lot of work, a lot of hard work. And I feel like somebody's like, you know, did I make the right investment? Okay, I feel like the High Priestess energy that I'm picking up, maybe there's some hidden secrets and stuff. Look at this. That's cool, huh? Look at how it like is stuck. I feel like there's a major investment here. I'm also getting the Emperor card. So this might tell me that, like, all the hard work has paid off and now you are in a higher position. I feel like there's some sort of, like, you know, yeah, I'm getting like there's some sort of, like, the hard work paid off, because now you're in a position of spiritual leadership, some sort of someone who has earned a spot. I'm getting like a position. And then, yeah, and then I have the Hangman in reverse. Wow, I don't ever get it that way. Holy crap. That's awesome. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is like enlightenment, okay? This is enlightenment. It's almost like almost like they walk among us, but this is in like a, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up on what they're laying down here. I have a few questions for my team, so hang on a second. Okay. Okay, I feel like I mean, whether you're masculine watching this or feminine, okay, flip the roles as they would resonate with you. If this, for the most part, this reading resonated with you, it should resonate pretty much the whole way, okay? Just letting you know. But there's an Emperor here, there's a Hangman in reverse, and then I have an Empress in the upright, and then I have the Ten of Swords, okay? And then I have Death at the bottom of the deck. This process was an initiation, okay? This was an ascension, a catalyst for ascension, okay? I feel like somebody was avoiding that process, okay? I do feel like because of the timeline, because of lessons needing to be learned, because of karmic debt needing to be paid, I feel like someone still has to do the work to pay off their own karmic debt, because they have accumulated more as a result of decisions made, things that they have created. I feel like things will need to be repaid. I feel like there's lessons to be learned. Again, like, these are all lessons. I feel like, so as a result, like, this is over with, and I'm getting like there's some sort of like there's some new soulmate partnership, divine counterpart, okay? I feel like this is like ascension coming down in the physical, like they walk among us, they're walking among us. And then I have the Ten of Swords, so this is like ego death, you know, dark night of the soul energy, rebirth energy, you know. I'm getting like this is an ending of something that was necessary for the most radical growth possible. And I feel like some of us would say, yeah, my healing journey has been radical, and this literally is the epitome of the healing journey. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you had to literally let everything just, like, I feel like you were quartered, okay? And and you had to surrender to that, and you did surrender to that. And I feel like you're surrendering this as well. I feel like all of this, you can see that there is some sort of spiritual meaning to all of it. And I feel like you understand that because you are enlightened. You get it. You understand that that there's two energies here that had to experience this for them to be in the position to be in, so that they can help others, okay, while they're here. I feel like with the Death card, this talks about like accepting the inevitable, letting things go, and just the rebirth process. I feel like this Emperor and Empress had to go through death and rebirth. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like there's many that you're supposed to kind of help cross over. Okay, I feel like some people are like, they're facing one direction, but they're curious in another direction. So I'm getting like this might be an opportunity for you guys to help the curious ones, right? The lurkers, the ones who, you know, might have half an ear to, you know, the 3D kind of consciousness versus the 5D, 6D, 7D, and on up. I would say that this could be like also those are, many people watch you, many people are watching. That's what I'm getting. Many people are watching because they're learning from you and your experience, because you've literally died and been reborn, and they are watching to say, how did they do it? Can they help me do it? Okay, that is why this energy, masculine, Emperor, divine masculine, divine feminine, are here to teach, is how to, again, like, this is like representing, you know, a crucifixion, right? It's like, it's like reincarnated. I'm picking up like reincarnated energy. I'm picking up like high level divine beings, reincarnated. They walk among us. Divine feminine and masculine energy in union with one other to help train the masses so that they too can free themselves and be reborn. Wow, this is some powerful messages. Whew. Wow. Is there anything else to even add to this? Yeah, Judgment and the Hermit. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is for mass transformation. Okay, this is again like the horn. You hear the horn, you hear the call. This is like hearing your calling, right? And heeding to the spiritual understanding and guidance that the Hermit represents, and the spiritual awareness. Hearing the call, okay? Following the light, okay? Holding the light for other people. You've heard the call, you're in service, okay? This is a call to action, okay? For my light workers, okay? What you've experienced was for the purpose for you to be in your purpose, your calling, and for you to hold the light for those that need help, okay? Those who also want to be forgiven, okay? To release the boundaries that, release the, just release the pain and suffering that is projected onto them from a fear and control mindset. I feel like you're here to bring freedom. You're here to show a way of freedom. I feel like there are so many people that feel trapped, stuck, stagnant, like there is no other way. I'm getting that you're meant to show them the way is what I'm getting. You're meant to show them the way, okay? Show them the way. Use the moon energy and the light, goddess energy, to help show them the way, or God energy. But I feel like this is something that you have a calling to do. I feel like you connect with the divine. You understand how important healing is in the process of evolution. You definitely have a strong integrity, strong morality. You're protected by Archangel Michael with the King of Swords. I feel like, you know, there is going to be some sort of swift action, communication coming from someone who may be, somewhat of authority. I feel like, oh, Is this, yeah, I have a King and Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is a divine pair that has like strong, high spiritual ranking I'm getting. Okay, with the swords and the upright, this all means like direct connection to the divine, okay? Straight channeling as well. I feel like this pair is, they're clear channels and they're meant to communicate and share whatever the divine is asking of them at the time. And this is for a grand purpose. This is something that is like earth mission energy, and it's to anchor in love, spread the love. Okay, so this is one heck of a reading, guys. And I appreciate your patience. I just have a few reminders if you're still sticking around and watching this video. Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Zoom meeting that is just for fun, hanging out. I have some agenda items that I want to cover with some of you guys, and we're going to pull cards, do readings, get to know each other. We're going to do some fun activities. And so if you would like to join us, please go to my website, betweenbothworlds.com. Lower in the website page, you will see a subscribe button. Go ahead and submit your email. I will receive your email and I will add you to the Zoom invite. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. And if you're interested, we'd love to see you there. And there is no fee to join the circle. Let's get a final message here. Yeah, focus on what you desire. Focus on those wishes because they're about to come true for many of you. I feel like your abundance, okay? And the appreciation of all that you have, all of what you've experienced so far in your journey, and just understanding that like there's so much to be grateful for, okay? And I love you guys. I hope that you guys have an amazing day.